Hello. This is a live stream. I did record this originally as a video, but the editing would just take forever. So I need to explain a bit about something. First of all, in the thumbnail of this video, this live stream, you can see I'm holding this. I got a green screen for £5, and it probably fits about that much of my wall. From the floor to the... Yeah. Oh. That's not the important thing I was meant to be mentioning, though. Let's just put it somewhere. I have got a very busy October to do. Or to experience. Because first of all... Oh, God. On the 17th... Oh, someone's joined. Whoever's joined, I'm going to say hello. But right now, you can talk in the chat. And oh, they left. No. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can just... Yeah. So, a bit of information. On the 17th, the entries for the Ninjago Weekend Whip is closing. And I don't know, that could be when it releases. That could be when the song releases. I'm not going to react to it because of copyright issues. And I don't want any more copyright claims. I'm trying my best not to. So on the 17th, I might be a bit all over YouTube. So if you have any comments, I will be lightning quick to answer them. Number 2, on the 23rd of October, the 13th Doctor's final episode is airing on that day, which is when she regenerates. 13th Doctor, Jodie Whittaker to Ncuti Gatwa. And do you know what else is happening today? Today is the 15th of October. That's the two special things about that day is that one... Well, this reason's not really special. This reason's not special, but on the 5th of October 2021, not 2022 but 2021, I caught the naughty thing, the thing that was a problem in 2020. I think you guys know what I mean. And on the 15th, that's when it got away from me. It's been officially 1 year since I've had the naughty thing, the bad thing. That's not a special reason, but yeah. I'm not saying I have it now. No, I do not have it now, and no one's been talking about it. I'm really sorry. My bed is covered in cat hair. Too much Fergus fluff. Second of all, speaking of the 14th Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, it's actually his birthday today as well. He's 30 now. Well, I can hope that he has a good birthday and he enjoys his time being the Doctor, because he's the new one. On the 24th, I'm going on holiday yet again. And I'll be gone for the whole week up until Friday. And on Sunday, the 30th, I am going to my second Comic-Con. Actually, it's my third one. I didn't record the first one because I didn't have a YouTube channel back then. That was like in 2018, 17, 19. And that wasn't my choice to go to that convention in that time. There was a reason why I recorded the one I went to in September. Because it was one I wanted to go to. But I'm going to another Comic-Con in October, the 30th, the day before Halloween. And I might not be able to record on Halloween as well, since people will be ringing doorbells, trick-or-treating. I can't go out trick-or-treating because I'm not allowed anymore. I know. I can't come to your doors And you never even have seen me trick or treat. I did it once, and oh, I want to, but I can't. Oh, I need to hide that. I need to hide that, or else comments will get disabled. Oh God. Ugh. This is not sponsored by McDonald's. I just had McDonald's right now. But the Comic Con. The Comic Con that I am going to, it's another Doctor Who one, and I'm going to be meeting 5 people there. One of them isn't a Doctor Who actor, 2 of them I've already met, and the other 2 I haven't met before. So Sylvester McCoy and Colin Baker are going there again. So I'm going to be meeting them again for the second time. No promises, but I might be able to get a selfie and a video with them. I'm not getting photos with or autographs with them from that convention, because I'm going to another convention in November which has Colin and Sylvester. They offer their photos for £20 each in November, whereas they offer it for £47 in this October one. And I wouldn't have enough money anyway, because I'm now paying rent. I am going to be meeting, so the 2 out of the 5 people, Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy are going. This next actor that I'm going to be meeting is not Doctor Who, but he's a brilliant actor anyway. It's Michael Sheen. He's from Good Omens. He was on The Chase one time, and he's on his own series of Staged. Now, I think Michael Sheen is a brilliant actor. I can't purchase his photos or autographs because they're £100 each. Yikes. Because it's a different type of Comic Con than the Birmingham one I went to. I'll be able to talk to him and meet him. I won't be able to record. No. I won't be able to take a photo or an autograph with them. I'll try and get a selfie and a video with them. But anyways, the 2 main actors of the Comic Con in October that I'm going to meet are Paul McGann, the 8th Doctor, and Peter Davison, the 5th Doctor. So that means I will have met 4 Doctors. Well, actually, they're all there are 4 classic Doctors going there. And when I say classic, that means the ones from the 20th century, not the 21st century. And there are only 5. Right now, there were 8 classic Doctors, but 3 of them have passed away from old age. But that was like 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. Oh goodness, I can't. I'm purchasing an autograph and a photo from Peter Davison and Paul McGann. I'll try and get a video with them as well, since they haven't been on my channel before. Well, they have. I haven't met them. I'm talking about, like, I've mentioned them on my channel, but I haven't actually physically met them or recorded me talking to them, because I haven't done that before, because I haven't been able to find them. And then there's Halloween. That pretty much sums up my big October. So, I have to wait for the new Ninjago song, which could be releasing in October. Trick-or-treaters, I can't do video in Halloween. The 23rd is when the final Doctor Who episode releases. 24th to the 28th is when I'm on holiday. 30th, I'm going to that Comic Con that I will try and get video footage for, if they allow it. Because Paul and Peter's photos are 47 each, which is what I'm spending theirs on. And £38 each for an autograph from them each. October the 31st is Halloween, so I might or might not be able to record video footage. Because I did say that for my series, I was going to try and get a Halloween special up. It doesn't look to be that case anymore. Because there's been there's been quite a few setbacks to my 4th part. I haven't done anything on the 4th part yet, but I'll try and get some of it done as soon as possible. I might be able to get all of it done tomorrow. I might be able to get recordings done in one day tomorrow. I'll try. No promises. And there's going to be a pattern to each video of my series, Zack's Nights with Freddy's. So my series, Zack's Nights with Freddy's, each episode I've done has released on a Friday. I think. I don't think the first one has. It might have. But my 2nd part was released on a Friday, and my 3rd part was released on a Friday, so my 4th and 5th part are going to be releasing on Fridays. But that doesn't mean every single Friday. There might be random Fridays. I'll try. But now that October's out the way, we can get into my November convention that I'm going to, that I haven't mentioned. Well, I did mention, but I didn't. It's really hard to explain all of this when you're live. Okay. I have a sheet somewhere. Where is my sheet? Where is my sheet? I have a sheet of something somewhere. Let me just check live chat. Someone might have left a message. No one did. I have a piece of paper somewhere. I need to be quick. Because I am not sponsoring anything here. I did not make any of these products. I definitely did not. Because I don't want my comments disabled. People will be asking questions. And the videos with disabled comments get less views than the videos with comments enabled. Oh, goodness. Oh, where's the sheet? Is it in here? No. Here? Is that it? No. I can't find the sheet somewhere. Or any. This is going to be so hard to find. I'll be back. I think I have an idea of where it is. But I'll have to be dead lightning quick. So I'm just going to leave you looking at the roof so I don't leave anything. I'll be back, guys. If anyone has joined, I am very sorry if I've left you. I don't think anyone did join. Hopefully not. No, don't think anyone did. I could be wrong. I couldn't find the sheet. I really couldn't find the sheet. But the sheet that I was trying to look for, it has my calculations for the amount of money I need to save up for both of these conventions. And I'm going to need to earn a lot, because if I don't, then I won't be able to get the things I need done. Oh, goodness. Where? I had it somewhere, I had the sheet somewhere, but I lost it somewhere. Oh, goodness. Oh, people are going to be blinded from that light. And I'm not going to sing that song or else I'll get copyright claimed. Because that's pretty much what YouTube is up to now. If you probably sing a song, then you get copyright claimed. Yet they literally know that we all don't own the songs. Hopefully in the future, YouTube will find a new way to prevent copyright claims from happening. That don't require, well, you kind of get what I mean. Some of you don't. Alright. You know what? if I can't find my sheet, I'll have to explain it. So, my sheet. It has the amount I need to save up for the entrance and photos and autographs for the November convention. Because in the November convention, I am going to meet 5 doctors. 5 doctors. 3 new ones and Sylvester and Colin again. So that means this year, within half a year, I will have met Colin and Sylvester 3 times. I'm going for 2 days, since all the actors I'm going to meet there, they're all on separate days. They're either on a Saturday or Sunday, but luckily for Sylvester, Sylvester's available for all days. For Saturday and Sunday, pardon me. So, let me explain. On November the 19th, that's when I go up there to London Olympia. London's not far from... Well, it's not as far as Birmingham, but it's still quite far away from where I live. And I'm not exposing my location. I mean, some of you probably already know. Some of my friends definitely know. Yep. I am so sorry, guys. No! Oh, no. Camera's rotating and that's a problem on live streams. I'm sorry, but I really need to find this paper. Otherwise, I am gonna struggle with this live stream. Where is this piece of paper? I need it. I need this piece of paper. And I called it a sheet. I need my good old sheet music. No, I'm not a musician. I didn't mean sheet music. Oh, goodness. I think I gave it to my mum. But I asked her when I was going and I didn't... She doesn't know where it is either. Oh dear. Okay. I am just gonna have to do this willy-nilly. So, in November's convention, I'm meeting 5 actors. 2 of them are Sylvester McCoy and Colin Baker. The other 3 are not classic doctors. They're modern doctors from the 21st century, which is what we're in right now. So, there are... Well, it's not Ncuti Gatwa. One of them isn't Ncuti Gatwa. The 5 modern doctors that we have are Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, and Jodie Whittaker. I'm going to be meeting 3 of them, and I want you to try and guess. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess which 3 I'm meeting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 3 I am going to be meeting is David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, and Jodie Whittaker, the 13th Doctor. So I will meet Jodie after all, because I was going to meet her when I went up to Birmingham, but she was only available for a Saturday, and I arrived on Sunday. But luckily I met Sasha, and Colin and Sylvester. So... in the November convention, Colin, Sylvester, and Matt Smith are available for Saturday. Apart from Sylvester, Sylvester's available for both Saturday and Sunday. And then on Sunday, it will be David Tennant, Jodie Whittaker, and Sylvester McCoy. Now, this convention might be a bit different, because we don't know. I might be bringing my brother this time, because my brother's favourite Doctor is Matt Smith, and he wants to really meet him. And Matt Smith and David Tennant's and Jodie Whittaker's autographs and photos are way more expensive than the classic Doctors. Because I'm purchasing They're diamond passes. And the diamond passes mean I get a photograph, an autograph, and a free gift. And the reason I wanted to purchase those offers is because I want to know what the free gift is. Because I don't think I've seen anyone else purchase a diamond pass. Sasha didn't offer one, neither did Colin or Sylvester. But Jodie's photos and autographs are 75 each. David Tennant's photos and autographs are 95 each. Matt Smith's autograph's £110, and Matt Smith's photo is £100. And the Diamond Pass offer for Matt Smith is £235, £220 for David Tennant's Diamond Pass. But I'm not purchasing Jodie's Diamond Pass, because I don't know if the gifts are all the same. They could be different, but if they are all different, these gifts, then when I go to another convention in the future, and if Jodie's there, maybe I'll save up for that. So that means I will have met Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, Peter Davison, David Tennant, Matt Smith and Jodie Whittaker, 7 doctors within less than half a year. And that will leave Tom Baker, what number is he? Tom Baker, the 4th Doctor, Christopher Eccleston, the 9th Doctor, and my favourite, Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor. Christopher Eccleston does have an upcoming convention, but that's in Wales, and Wales is way too far from where I live. There's also David Bradley, who's the replacement 1st Doctor, because the 1st Doctor passed away almost 50 years ago, 47 years ago. So in 1975. And David Bradley's the current replacement. He's the 3rd one we've had. We've had William Hartnell, Richard Hurdnell, and now we have David Bradley. I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy by walking around, but I'm just so bored, and I'm trying my best to look for the sheet with the calculations added up. But for the London one in October with Paul and Peter, and Michael Sheen, but I'm not purchasing Michael Sheen things, I need to save up £192 for their autographs, photos and the entrance. Luckily, the October one I'm going to with Paul and Peter, that's, you know, on my first Comic-Con video I mentioned that I went to a Comic-Con before, and that was like my cousin's birthday present or Christmas present. That place we went to, that's where the Comic-Con's being held. This Doctor Who Comic-Con in October, it's being held there, where Harry had his one. Harry's name with my cousin, he just doesn't want his face on YouTube. He can reveal his voice, but he doesn't want his face, but he hasn't been on my videos yet. And I don't know about it. So, my mum already knows the method to take me there. We're going to go by train, but I won't be able to do filming on trains, since trains are dead silent. And if people just suddenly stare at me while I'm saying, so guys, we're here, we're on this train, then that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? You wouldn't record on a dead silent train with people watching. The other convention, the one in November, that one is being held in London Olympia, the 19th and 20th of November, 4 to 3 days before Doctor Who's 59th anniversary, since next year they're going to have their 60th anniversary. Another big celebration. Well done to Doctor Who. So yeah, in October the 30th, on a Sunday, I'm going to be meeting those doctors. Who knows? If you're watching this live stream, which is going to be a video, and if you've purchased tickets to go there, you might see me. You might see me. You might not. There's a YouTuber out there, there's a Doctor Who YouTuber out there called Nerd Dan, and his channel was entirely based on Doctor Who. Now, we don't know each other, but he went to the Birmingham Comic Con that I went to, but he went on a Saturday, so I just missed him. He might be going to this one with Paul and Peter. I don't know. But I have a definite feeling he's going to the one with Matt Smith, David Tennant, and Jodie Whittaker, and Colin and Sylvester. I don't know. He might not be going there. But he's a famous Doctor Who YouTuber. And I might run into him. So yeah. That would give me more footage to put on. And some of you guys don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm talking about a Doctor Who fan who's a big Doctor Who YouTuber who might be going to the same Comic Con as me. We might meet up. I don't know, and you're watching this sideways. I just don't know where to put my phone. I don't want to reveal too much stuff in my room, or else I'm just revealing stuff that I haven't created. I'm trying my best not to get comments disabled. And I've said everything. I've said everything that the things I've repeated. I've said that all like 5 times. I need to stop it. And hold on.
What is that? Recording.
Sorry. Someone knocked my door, but luckily, oh, it doesn't matter. At least they weren't revealed. If they were revealed, comments would get disabled because they are not. They are not. It's hard to explain. It's so hard to explain. I can't explain it. But anyways, so the October one I'm going to. I wore. My goodness, it's so hard to do stuff that you have to prepare while recording. Will this do? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is the 12th Doctor's t-shirt version of a costume. I got this 6 years ago and it still fits me. Because we did a World Book Day thingy at my primary school. And I wore this. I decided to be the Doctor. I dyed my hair silver and I got the 12th Doctor screwdriver, which still works, just not as well. And I wore this to the Birmingham Comic Con. And I'm going to be wearing it again at the October Comic Con. So Matt and Peter Capaldi's actual costume is in like a black. Well, no, it's in a dark blue sleeve dinner jacket, with a white sort of sleeve t-shirt, sort of what like posh people wear at weddings and funerals and parties. So that's the sort of thing he wears, and I was trying to look for the actual costume. I was 10, I think, for Peter Capaldi, to wear, and I ended up finding a t-shirt instead, the cheapest option. And if that breaks or gets ripped, then I can't find any others, because I can't find any others on eBay or Amazon. But I'm going to be wearing that one again, so Matt and Sylvester will recognise me. I'm going to bring the same screwdrivers because, turns out that since he was on the Doctor Who movie as well, because the 7th Doctor actually didn't have a screwdriver, he had a cane, and that's what's known as the sonic cane. It's a sonic screwdriver's actions, but in a cane. And the 6th Doctor had a sonic lance, which was like a screwdriver, but it wasn't. And that's not available as a toy version with batteries. But Paul and Peter screwdrivers, they are in toy version, and I have them with me, which I'm going to take for them, and hopefully they might be able to use it in the photos. They might not. I don't know. I need to I need to get a replacement version of Matt Smith's screwdriver because there's a crack in it. I put it down, and when I press the light button and let go and push it again, it just automatically flicks up. And it's missing the knob off the top, and that's how I got it, because I ordered used ones, and it's meant to have this knob on the top, but this one I'm using right here, this one's completely broken. So I had to use the one without the thing on the top, the green knob. So hopefully they'll be able to save enough for a fresh new one of these. Ugh, it just turned on again. Jodie's sonic screwdriver that I have for the November one, I do have that. But there's a problem, it's a bit buggy. Look, ready? Listen. Come on. See? It just doesn't want to work. Please work. And I've only had this for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. But David Tennant screwdriver, that still works completely well. No dents, no nothing. It works completely well. So I'm going to be taking these through to the Comic Con. This will just be used as... How did it turn on by itself? Was it the position I hold it in? It is. If I hold it in this position without pressing the button, it just lights up. So this one just won't work. This one is a bit buggy, but this one's fine. This is Paul McGann's screwdriver, and this is Peter Davison's screwdriver. And since I'm meeting them in October, I'm going to bring these ones with me. And a spare one, so I can use the screwdriver. I'll probably just bring my 12th Doctor one. This one still kind of works. See, it was a bit buggy there, but it still works. Somehow. It is just so hard. It's just so ridiculously hard to operate faulty screwdrivers. And this is the War Doctors and this is the Thirds, but they're not here anymore. And next year, hopefully, they'll release Ncuti Gatwa's sonic screwdriver, because I believe he has a new one. I hope it's not like the same version, because the 9th and 10th Doctor share the same sonic screwdriver. Matt Smith did have a new sonic screwdriver, which was this one. And for half of Peter Capaldi's time as the Doctor, he had this, but then it sort of, I don't know what happened to this one. For him, it broke. And then he used this one instead, and then he lost it in his TARDIS. And the 13th Doctor built this one. Hopefully, in the new series, either this one loses it or it breaks, because I don't want the same sonic screwdriver for the new series. Hopefully, we have a new one. And from the pictures in the 60th anniversary filming, David Tennant has a new sonic screwdriver. It's sort of got this handle and sort of got this part of the sonic screwdriver. It's something like this. And we don't know why he has a new sonic screwdriver. There are theories that David Tennant might be our actual 14th Doctor before we get Ncuti Gatwa. But I still think it's going to be Ncuti. Because I know how to say his name now. I kept saying it Ncuti Gatwa, because I had never heard of his name before, but it's Ncuti Gatwa. And it seems easier to say that now. Yeah. My voice hurts. I've recorded for 34 minutes and pretty much just wasted all your time. I'm very sorry, but I just had to explain my busy October and my November Comic Con. And I've still got a bit more work to do. I've got my series to catch up on. to do filming on, because in each series I've done so far, I've had different costumes, or pretty much t-shirts. I had actually, are they all in here, or did I put some of them in the washing? I might have put some of them in the washing. So in my first episode of my series, I had a light blue t-shirt. In the second episode of my series, I had a green t-shirt, which is sideways. I wore this one for my second episode. I wore this camouflage one for my third episode. And for my fourth episode, which I'm going to be recording in, I'm going to use... There was a really poor choice of clothing, but I'm going to use this one, the 12th Doctor's costume. Let's just pretend I don't know what it is. And hopefully it's in here. For my fifth episode of Zack's Nights with Freddy's, the costume I'm going to be wearing is this one. Now this one is special because I made this one myself with fabric pens. Zack Green Ninja. We have a steam cloud to represent steam trains. We have a sword going through it to represent Ninjago. Now, I made this before I knew Doctor Who. Well, before I started getting back into Doctor Who. And look at the back of it as well. Zack Green Ninja with 2 swords. I tried to make a sword pack, but I think, looking from this angle, the sword's a bit too small. And I even featured some of the logos on the bottom. Five Nights at Freddy's, Steam Railway, with a train there as well, and Lego Ninjago. God, I really hope that's not what disables my comments and someone has joined. Hello. Let's see who this is. If they type in the chat. I've just been explaining my busy October and my 2 upcoming Comic Cons. It's William! Hello, Will. Sorry, I've been explaining my busy October. I've got a holiday to do. The final episode of the 13th Doctor's coming up. I've got a Comic Con to go to, and another one in November. And I won't be recording on Halloween because there'll be trick-or-treaters coming around disturbing. I had to make this as quick as possible, but it's been a real struggle when you're live streaming it. But if I was to mention everything now while editing it, it would take more time. I want to get it out as soon as possible so they know. Did he say anything else or not? He might have left. I don't know. He's probably not left. That sounds exciting. It does. William's into the Halloween spirit. I've been trying my best not to feature any things in the background that I don't own or make, so my comments don't get disabled, because that happens with my unboxings and stuff. So yeah. So everyone watching this while I'm not live streaming it, when I've uploaded it, you will know now that I have a really busy October, a Comic Con. My series of Zack's Nights with Freddy still needs to be filming. You've seen the costumes I'm using for part 4 and 5. And William, who joined the chat just now, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure... In my intro for my third part, I mentioned that he is the one who voiced Springtrap. So the person in this chat is the voice actor of Springtrap. And in my 4th part, one of my other friends is going to be voicing the main villain, because Springtrap isn't actually the main villain of my series. It's someone else. And it's being voiced by another person who's not William. Oh, I made William leave the chat. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. It's either that or he would have gotten a bit bored. William, if you're watching this back, I am very, very sorry. I am very, very, very sorry. Yeah, we just need to end it now. We're done. I've explained everything.